4.6 days, RimWorld, let's go. We're almost
I
out
could
of
do this
here.
all day.
Indeed. I've been naming the episodes after the amount of days. I guess I got to round that up to 5.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Which works because it's kind of been going down by 3s. I fucked up too, and I like named the first episode wrong too. The first episode was up for like 2 days with the wrong title, the wrong amount of days. I think it was 12 originally, and now it's 14.
Day amount. Fuck off.
I know, but it was wrong because it starts at 14, so it's 14.9. And now we're on 5. That doesn't sound right. I don't know.
Can we get another fix on a turret because we have a lot of people hurt?
Maybe. The rain needs to chill because the game is a bit laggy.
It's been ever since you hit the button, it's been pretty bad.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. It's just sometimes shit needs a moment to catch up. Yeah, there's definitely something fucking with pathfinding. Like, the rain will exacerbate it, but the rain alone is not enough reason for the game to be lagging. There's something going on with pathfinding somewhere is being fucking.
We've got too many healers laid up, so we're losing dinosaurs. Losing a Yudi is pretty hardcore. That's that was some good DPS. Fuck.
Yeah, the big problem was the we had the breach raid was the last one we dealt with, I think. This is where all this damage came from.
Yeah, do we have the repair up from that?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I force repaired it before we ended, I think.
Good.
Definitely the wall is closed.
We might want to re-door that, though, because, yeah, there goes Daisuke to, I'll just implant
It's not
door.
that bad pathing over there, because they're bringing it up here anyway, so... we don't have the wood for doors.
We have other stuff for doors, though.
The other doors are slower. If we use anything other than wood or steel, there's a penalty to opening the door.
Let's chop some damn wood.
We already are. Some is already flagged, but we have doors to build still in the kill box for wood, so... I think we're fine. We don't need to worry about putting a door in that wall. Not worth it.
Were we getting any steel from the centipedes and shit?
I don't know if the centipedes are giving steel. If anything does, it would probably be them, but the little ones don't.
Yeah, I know we've established the little guys don't.
Or we also have like steel the mine still too, so because we had a meteorite come down over here. So we're getting there.
I didn't even get that ping. Oh, there it is. Delay on the ping. Goddamn. All right. Well, as long as we got that, I guess. We still got food and meat. Yeah. Deinonychus ate some of the UD and then stored it.
Yeah. It's fine, at least we don't have to deal with feeding them.
What am I doing? I'm training a Rex. Priorities. I know I dropped training down on my priorities below food, because we were really hurting for food for a minute, but I think we mostly, yeah, we caught back up on
that component. Oh, is he putting it over here in storage? Okay. Cool. I'm gonna clear out some of the rotting bodies.
Oh, I mean... You could... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say... Burn them?
Yep.
Burn them at stake. Go for a steak. So, we're on the cusp of a brave new world here, of course.
Yeah, we'll be leaving the Mesozoic to go to dystopia.
Yep.
America. Yes.
So, we're gonna play Payday 2?
I did install it, actually.
We can start practicing for bank heisting. Oh, wait. What's another more lawless? Play some Borderlands.
I've been, did I buy Mad Max? I've had my eye on Mad Max.
Is Is that
Yeah, I've
multiplayer?
bought Mad Max. No, I don't think so.
Well, I've never truly given it a fair shake to a Fallout game. Maybe it's time.
I can recommend Mad Max, but it does drag a little bit.
Yeah, I think I would probably get enjoyment out of it just because I like Mad Max. He says, having never seen the first Mad Max.
Right.
Well, I mean, in terms of the Mad Max films, I've always heard the
I meant
first
the
one is
game,
like,
but
Yeah, I
oh,
know. I know you were talking
okay,
about the game
okay,
because I meant
alright,
the game
alright,
too,
yeah.
okay.
but yeah.
Oh, you meant the first Mad Max game?
No, I meant the game originally, but now I'm talking about the movie.
Okay, but yeah, the movie is the first one is very not tonally, but the setting is not.
Yeah.
They hadn't figured out what they truly wanted it to be yet.
Yeah, it's not like post-apocalyptic. It's like pre-apocalyptic almost. It's just
No,
during
it's
societal
mid.
collapse.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mid-apocalyptic. Like, but not new, not like wasteland shit
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah, yeah, yeah.
hit yet. It's like it's just general dried out Australia. Not
Yeah, I watched actually like a fairly short video essay on Mad Max, like 15 minutes, which mad respect for the person not making it 3 fucking hours, talking about like societal collapses presented in movies. And it made me interested to watch the original Mad Max because it's not that post-apocalypse. It's during the collapse.
right where things are just shitty and yeah, kind of. Although I guess the way things are for us right now, perhaps the game I should be playing is I see Cyberpunk's on sale. Maybe I should finally
Yeah,
jump in on that.
there was also an essay about that, about Cyberpunk from the
Yeah,
same
we are.
guy.
Because I think as
I need to play
shitty
Cyberpunk, so that is not a bad idea too.
oh yeah, as shitty as things are about to get, it's like as I said, for the three of us in particular, we're not gonna feel it the way
Yep.
some other groups are about
No.
to, and that really fucking sucks. I admit last night several times I very selfishly thought about that as like, how do I, what the fuck do I do to
Yeah.
help?
Well,
It's not like Joe said specifically, like we have to protect them. And it's like, what am I gonna do to protect them besides like go be a bouncer at scooters,
right, right.
Like that's
I mean, you can do something as simple as just fucking. I think personally, telling off some people who are spouting shit that think they can get away with saying it now. I mean,
right.
you're risking
Well,
your own fucking safety to some degree, but
right, and that turns into you have to pick. I hate to phrase it like this, but you literally have to pick your hill to die on,
yeah,
because that is depending on the wrong person pissed off could be the case. And I'm not saying that strictly as hyperbole. In the last 2 years since I've started working in the community, there was a road rage homicide south of where I work.
Ooh.
Like a motherfucker got pissed off about like there was a combine or something on the road and the guy in front of him didn't like pass it as quickly as he wanted.
Jesus Christ.
So after they finally did pass the thing, the guy then like did his road rage bit, like tried to run him off the road, shit like that, and the guy like he tried to run some guy off the road. So the guy, flipped off and kept going. Apparently the guy pulls over, he has a passenger in the car, and apparently told the other guy, watch this, gets out of the car, pulls out a fucking gun and shoots the guy as he shoots the guy through the back of his truck, driving away.
Bonkers. I mean, I have.
The guy he shot never even knew it was coming. He had flipped a guy off that was trying to run him off the road. That was all he seen. This was in a town with a population of less than 1,700.
Yeah, people are unhinged, man. Like I historically had a very negative opinion of humanity. I'm a
Right.
pessimist.
Oh yeah.
I'm like ugh, it's not good. And I've tried to like move away from that, but you know what? No, I was always right. People were
Yeah.
always as bad as I thought they were.
Right. And that's the fucked up. And the thing with this is this wasn't. This was nothing political. This
Yeah,
was just a simple
right.
road rage.
Yeah.
And yeah, and now add on. I mean, the only. I'd say, and this is what sucks, the only hope is, like, that we have to believe that these, with the, like me and Erica talked about with the gloating, that they're going to be appeased for a while, and they're going to be, like, too jovial in that to be, you'd hope, that
Right.
the general Drek will be fine with gloating and, like, enjoying their time for the next, hopefully, year or more, but
Yeah.
it's how long before we start seeing, like, the club shootings down in Florida and shit like that.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
there's gonna be some people who are emboldened by this and decide now is the time for what they envision as their like properly motivated uprising, and
Yeah. Like, a lot of people, I mean, Daily Show joked about it, but it was a scary thing to say as such because, like, so many of them in that group, this is like they're viewing it and approaching it the same way big city and metropolises approach when they win championships in sports ball games, and they start rioting and looting in
yeah.
celebration. It's so fucked up and weird, but that's again another one of those things of we can't we can't know what triggers.
Yep. All we can do is see
I
what
don't know.
happens.
Yeah, I just
But yeah,
don't
like
know.
you said, ultimately we're not affected as much. Like if when I go home for Christmas and I find out my parents voted for Trump, I'll be chewing them out on mostly on behalf of my sisters and not so much for my own benefit.
Right.
So
Yep.
yeah, I mean like the biggest impact to me is just like, oh, what does this mean for like fucking NASA funding?
Oh,
Like,
okay. No, no, never mind. 6 minutes ago, I got a peer of ours uh from Eau Claire who is moved out west. Trump supporters showed up to celebrate in West Hollywood by beating up a gay man.
yeah, it didn't take long, did it?
Did they
I
state that's why they did it?
not that I know of, but I'm gonna look up the news article. I'm just literally seeing the status update.
Okay, I'm gonna forbid the packaged survival meals because they don't know enough not to eat them over the good meals, and we want them eating the good meals for a bit of mood buff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna. What I more. I mean, the fact is, it probably boiled down to brass tacks is what happened. But I could imagine it very much so being in Hollywood, being someone who was standing up for themselves,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and yeah, I don't
One thing
think it's
led
as
to
simple
another.
as. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like someone who actually showed some backbone and some spine and said that we're not gonna take it, and then mob mentality takes over. I would
Mm-hmm.
assume is likelier. It's not simply that a mob of Trump supporters went out into the wild and was like,
Right. Let's
"We're
go find somebody to
celebrating."
like fucking curb stomp. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it wasn't.
okay. We're finally taking apart the pod launcher, so that's more steel coming in. Um, anybody smelting right now? Doesn't really look like it.
No.
I'll go smelt. We should be having that thing running day and night, ideally, but okay, there we go. Finally, we got a siege. Okay, we know the game is a bit wacky. Yeah, we got mechs down here. 3 of them in this corner.
Okay.
That came in alongside the siege.
So they're
Weird
not gonna.
bug with the mechs spawning separately all the
18
time.
Argonians here.
They have a triple rocket.
Okay, I mean, that's not bad. They'll set up somewhere and we'll just fucking nuke them with
Do we have any?
dreams. Oh, yeah, no, we're still good on rockets.
Oh, rockets. Oh, I thought you were gonna say mortar. I'm like, we're out of mortar.
Yeah, no, we're not going to murder these guys explicitly. I'm grabbing dreams, sending dreams over there. We need to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure nobody goes outside and grabs these bodies anymore. Mashinto's out there hauling one in, but he should be able to escape.
yeah. He
So
should
forbid
be
all
heading
that
back
shit.
in. I don't think they'll get line of sight on him. Well, they'll
Yeah,
get line of sight, but I don't think they'll get. There's a a cone, right? It only has so much range.
Yeah, something like that.
They can't see for miles. Like
But
the
yeah,
Who.
if they can see them, there's still like an aggro radius of some sort. I don't know if it's actually vision or just like a, a game thing.
Oh,
Okay.
we got Max in the kill box.
Yep. Just scythers. Make sure anybody who's there is drafted up and contributing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out
Just
where my
just
guys
if
are.
nothing else to save ammo on the turrets.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I grabbed some of them that were
Fair.
nearby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch other people here, make sure. Okay, trades is going in that way. Mechs are getting their assault. Got dreams heading over.
Yeah. Me and Chili are on the way. She was just cooking.
Yeah, I'm letting you guys handle the kill box situation at this point.
I don't think it's gonna. I guess there is still one more coming.
Mm-hmm.
First two
Yeah,
are down though.
just keep some people there, just literally to minimize the shots the turrets have to take. That's all I'm concerned about. They would win otherwise, I'm pretty sure. But
Yep. It's a good thing we had a raid to distract us from our super positive political talk.
Yep.
It's. I mean, I don't want to do what I did at work all day today and just buried it with like reveling in the thing
Bye,
that
nerds!
I am happy about one thing, very much so. It's okay. They're dead. It'll be 3 years before such a vast majority of people will pretend that they care this much about politics again.
Yeah, but I also
That's
kind of feel like the whole attitude of people not caring about politics is part of the problem as well.
Oh yeah, but it's just it is like what the hell. I'm just talking about like no more the political ads for the vast like
Oh, yes,
95% are
yes.
gone. The signs in people yards for 95%, those are gone. The flyers, the all that stuff is largely gone now for a while.
Yes.
Also, goddamn, you did some work while I was looking away.
Oh yeah, no, one rocket launcher burned them out pretty nice. Let's go ahead
Did we get
and
the rocket back from them?
no, it's they either managed to limp off the map still holding it or it detonated in the explosion.
I did just hear something explode after I toggled
Yeah,
over.
probably by the time we get there, most of this shit's gonna be burned away. The medicine's on fire, which is the only thing we'll really miss. The steel can't burn, so there is that. Steel only burns when it's made into a wall for some reason, right? I think that's how it works.
That makes total
Video
sense.
game logic.
Right. How much steel did we get off them? Ooh, 50. That's got to be a turret barrel, right?
There's another node there. We've got 108, 118.
Oh, it's definitely got to be a barrel. We need that. Get it, Daisuke. Get it, buddy. I love you. I love you, Daisuke. I know that was Department of Redundancy Department.
It just made me think of seeing fucking idiocracy memes on Reddit too now because of the election. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
those sadly have been rampant.
Yeah.
Like, since Obama's like I want to say first term. Well, no, because Idiocracy flew under the radar back then. But I'd say at least second term Obama is when it started becoming a little mimetic.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like not as prolific as it is now. Like now it's. The worst thing is though it's both sides though because that's what drives me nuts is. What we see as the opposition, they see as.
There's people online on the left who are like crying in fear that they're going to be rounded up and put in camps right away. And like, you're as hyperbolic in a different direction as the other side's being.
Yeah.
Like, shit's not going to be good for you, but you're not going to find yourself in a camp this year.
Well, assuming they're
this
not
year.
like. Well, yeah, that's
Right.
sadly. Well, yeah, because they're not even inaugurated this year.
Yeah.
That's the joke, I know. But yeah, that is. I do already know that I have a trans acquaintance out in Montana, and there's the supporter of continuing to get gender affirming care taken care of, or like pushed through legislature there just lost their re-election. So
Yeah, see, that's a little different, like, because there's actual nuance to that, specifically
yeah,
with like
and
trans therapy and like abortions and stuff. Where if you're in a state that did not protect those rights, you legitimately probably want to move, like now.
yeah. And that's, yes, I am fully on the side of, or not, well, I mean, yes, on their side. As I've told one of my other friends, I'm an ally. I'm not very good at it,
Yeah,
but I try to be an ally to the best I can to figure
Mhm.
out, because, God, there's a lot of nuance to that. But the sad fucking thing is, it's one thing, as Joe put it, it's like, or Joe didn't put it this way, but I'm spinning it into further of, it's one thing to be an ally, but it's kind of a terrifying thought to realize you might have to be a defender. Like you might,
Yeah.
there may come, that moment may come. I certainly do see myself being willing to. It's just a terrifying thought of of it actually having to come to that.
yeah, it's not great.
No, you wouldn't think we'd ever be in this position. And the fucked up thing, and this is where the big spin on it is, and this is where me having enough of my family and interaction with that are staunchly on the other side from where we sit, is that's how they viewed themselves the past 4 years.
Right.
Even though it was just
Yeah.
fucking Biden, who was not truly much of an ally at all. He is old ass white man, even more out of touch with these modern sensibilities than we are, and we're, as middle aged white men, we're out of touch with them too.
Gibbity
This is
toilet.
yeah, good example. Yes, it's that kind of thing that's surprising to me. Is that
Well, I
or
mean,
it shouldn't be surprising, but
their opinion on our crazy shit just seems so weird
well,
compared
they
to
get
our opinion of like Trump and Republicans.
Well, the thing
It's
that
like,
fucking
right.
bothers me is just like, your time has passed, old man. Let it go. Why are you not voting for your children's interests? Why are you not listening to your children and what they think is best for like
I
the world
mean,
they have to live in? It's not your world anymore.
But that's just it. As some of them, I have people younger than me that feel more strongly against what we're saying right now,
Oh
and I'm not
yes.
just talking like the 4chan troll kind of shit
No, yeah,
that kind of led us to this problem that we're in right now. As is,
this is a thing I was reading about, like fucking the Gen Zers or whatever, the fucking people who are in their early 20s or whatever that were born in the fucking late 90s are like a fucking mess.
mhm.
yeah. I mean, there was something was reposted on r/Wisconsin earlier this week, from 2018, when there was like 98% of a graduating class, or at least a bunch of stupid ass white high school senior guys, giving the Nazi salute.
Yep.
Yes, I
And
saw that.
yeah, and there was we're not going back. Well, so much. Although, admittedly, and I did see also the silver lining post that, aside from the presidential election, Wisconsin actually is stronger blue now than it was before this
Mhm.
election. We pulled back thanks to the fucking getting rid of the gerrymandered ass laws or maps. We got more of the state, Senate, and House balanced out. So that is kind of that lends a lot of also credence to what I have seen put out there, that some of the big brass tacks, and Jesse, you already touched on this. Like some of it is just an inherent, whether or not it's actual hateful, but a level of misogyny.
Yeah.
Just people that will not ever vote for a woman, clearly.
Yep. Yeah. There's a lot of men out there who are a little bit afraid of being shown up.
Right? It's like I've been given 2 opportunities.
What if we elected a
So,
woman and she did a good job? How the fuck would we ever go?
right. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Not oh shitting to that, but I just realized how many, holy fuck, on repairs. Somebody went to town.
Yeah.
We have all but one turret up and running.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, that last steel influx was amazing.
Yeah, I did leave
Yeah.
myself also set on smelting all night and then forgot to remove it, so I'm only just getting up today. Although it
Okay.
is before noon, so my in-game character does better than I do in real life, so that's
Right.
something.
I feel that.
I got up at like 11:30 a.m. today. I didn't even mean to. I was pretty proud.
Same. No, I had to run family member to a hospital for an appointment. Yep, same.
Mm-hmm.
But it
Maybe
is
a raid coming in.
probably.
We'll see.
We handled that last one pretty succinctly, so. But yeah.
It's a very small one, relatively speaking.
I
It was
do admit
pretty tiny.
I
The
talked
last one,
to
Yep.
I talked to a person I know well up north of town here, and before last night, I'm like, hey, do you have anything that I could eat that would kind of take the edge off for the night?
Yeah, I
Like,
just played Monster Rancher. That was my strategy.
I didn't trust I haven't been able to play games in months, so I didn't trust being able to like game through it and like, not open my phone and doom scroll or have my TV on next to me like I do right now with AEW.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had that. I had Reddit open on my monitor alongside YouTube videos playing and
no,
Monster Rancher going. I had 3 little
no,
windows.
I wanted
Oh,
nothing
boy.
to do with that. So
Actually, I had 4 windows because I was also working at the same time. So
YouTube pissed me off today. Like, just
I
can I
stand.
just block all that stuff for not right now?
I've been having a hell of a time with Reddit suggestions. Not even like political shit, just like the most inane random crap. Every time I open it, I have to like block 10 or 15 different topics that it's suddenly decided I fucking like for some reason.
Oh, weird.
I don't get it. Like
That is very weird.
I had a bunch of different like Mario subs pop like 2 days ago for some fucking reason. I'm like, I didn't. Why?
You're a gamer, right? You like games.
Yeah, you're a gamer. You like Pokemon. That's Nintendo. You must like all of this, and you must want this to be every fucking forced suggestion in your goddamn feed. It's like, why does the algorithm not recognize? Like,
well, if you just like accidentally pop into a sub,
well, that's my
just
question.
Be like,
why does
I think you might have?
Why does Reddit like only give me like 1 in 3 things from a sub I previously visited, and everything else is like new shit? Like, why is it trying to force so much new shit on me? I don't get it.
It's trying to get you addicted to Reddit.
All I want to do is go on Reddit and tell people how their Jurassic Park takes are fucking wrong and how the fucking marketing material is not canon because Universal doesn't give 2 fucks about it.
Right. Which is a bummer because there was some good stuff in the build
That's
up
me.
to
Well,
that's
the big reason it's a bummer is you should probably move your character, Eric, because you're currently building a trap and going to trap yourself behind traps.
Oh.
Just make a build from the other side.
What? This is a predicament.
Yeah, just draft
Can
them,
I
move them down. Yeah, just draft them up, and then move them down, and then release them, and you'll probably start building immediately from this side. Yep, there.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Just something you got to watch out for occasionally. They also will build themselves into walls if you build multi-tile thick walls and just set them up and let them go. So, yeah.
Holy shit, we're finally at full strength in the goddamn turrets.
Yeah,
This
so this
would
has
have
happened
been really
to me.
convenient like a week ago.
Happened to me in a few like runs of RimWorld where like the first 11 out of 14 days are like brutal, and you get to the last 3 days and it's like nothing happens.
It's not just that nothing happened, like you said. The windfall of steel, like already processed, and you smelting through the night, finally opened it up and people went for it. Because we've had breathers during these days.
Well, I think we were also like we were progressively like rearming the turrets. It was just we're like slowly getting ahead, right? And then the last raid that came in was one that didn't go in the kill box. We just nuked him with a rocket launcher. Same with the one before that didn't go in the kill box. So I think it's coming at it from a lot of angles where, you know, we've kind of had enough time. Yeah, exactly. Enough time.
Our persistence finally caught up.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Everyone seems to be in a okay mood.
All our people, yeah. Nobody in the hospital. That's a big thing.
Yep, I'll do it. Oh, yeah. Also good.
Yeah, in fact, while we had all those people in the hospital, my big thought was like, man, now we don't have the psychic emanator in there and every bed's full.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's still. I think putting it on the kill box was a really good idea for the end phase here.
Oh yeah,
Even
still yeah.
like
It's
even
just
in
it's
times of
funny that.
peace, just like
I didn't notice
Oh
you moved
yeah,
it.
if we could we moved it last week in the middle of
yeah.
a lot of
Honestly,
the.
we should have probably just put it here in the
Okay.
first place because like the place you're most likely to mental break is honestly on the front lines defending the colony.
Hmm.
Keeping moods up back in the base is not as important as keeping them up on the front line, because if you mental break on the front line and wander out into the middle of shit, you just fucking die. If somebody mental breaks in the hospital and wanders out, maybe they die of an infection, but they're much less likely to get brutally murdered. So,
Well, maybe they binge on all the uh, glitter world medicine or something goofy like that.
well,
How
they
horrific would that be?
all they could do is go to like punch it to death, which
Hmm.
could happen. Like, so when you get a mental break and somebody, for what they call it, wants to go like punch shit, they can go attack random walls and do damage throughout the base or through the room usually. Or they'll just pick like a random tile and start attacking it, right? But they can also pick an item in the colony, usually something worth a lot, and just walk over and stomp on it till it's gone, which can really fucking suck. Because
How are we
they
doing for
can
food?
do it with shit that explodes too.
Great.
So yeah, food is
Okay.
doing pretty good. Like we couldn't keep this
After
up forever, but we got plenty.
right,
Okay.
yeah, I went and I put me and Chili on much higher focus for food, because yeah, what we
Okay,
got here?
3 mechs again to the south. And then yeah, it looks like just the one batch to the north. That's a centipede. Okay, we got rocket launchers. They're gonna prepare, so we're just gonna do the usual. Dream's #1 defender of the colony. This is like gonna be my new fucking plan for any trigger happy person. Although, again, I'll point out that like normally you don't have nearly this many rocket launchers. This has just been an anomaly with the Argonian mod.
Not a fun one either.
Usually,
Are
I
you,
end up like stockpiling like 2 or 3 rocket launchers over a full run and never using them. And we've got like a dozen, and we've burned like fucking 6 or 8.
yeah, you're about to burn another one.
Yeah. Okay, they're pretty close, but I could still probably do this.
Maybe you could have snuck up like up here, or do you think they'd sight you?
Mechanoids moving in.
That's fine, we can handle those.
Yeah, I'm letting you guys handle the max. Not that many. Oop,
Okay.
why did I... Weird. Okay, but like, I need you to go out there. There we go.
My. Oh, I'm getting wood, so I'm gonna leave me be.
You're getting wood on the stream?
Hell
Oh my.
yeah. That's why I don't run a
Bye.
camera anymore.
And there they go. Gotta love that lag. Ooh, that frame rate.
Oh man, it is bad right now. Oof.
Yep, I am. This is a slide. This is PowerPoint right now, man.
Yeah, it's
It's like this game. This game wants Helm's Deep like every battle.
It is. I don't know. So there's got to be probably something with the multiplayer mod that makes it more taxing than normal. Because there's no reason a
Yeah.
raid this big should be causing issues, even with the rain and everything else going on. Because like I've played mod packs where I can get 200 people showing up, and then the game starts to bog down. Animals,
Oh,
we're leaving.
No, there's a rocket up there. You should go get it.
Oh yeah, I should probably.
The trap got one of the
Consider
scythers,
that.
or the scyther.
Nice. Munai and Chili should be. Yeah, Munai and Chili are on the way in.
We got Peach on the way.
I don't
Well-
know if it's gonna matter even.
At least with
Nice.
the rain. This
Yeah, a
will
little
be-
hurt.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Shit should not burn up.
Coast? Oh no. There we
Now
go.
it is. Everybody's free to wear sunscreen.
Oops.
Oh wow, I missed it. Damn. What happened?
Oh man.
Big
So it's like,
boom.
despite the titling of this episode being numeric, of course, it is definitely going to be one that is glaringly obvious what day it was recorded on.
Oh yeah, no. It's no attempt to hide that.
No. But yeah, at least I don't have to mask my disdain and my anxiety and my concern and my wonder of all this.
Yeah.
Because all day at work today, I just reveled in the no more political ads, yippee! It's like the day after Christmas, and everybody can stop pretending that we really love this stupid holiday so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
that's
like,
exactly what that's what I said. Is we don't have to pretend to care about politics this much for 3.5 years. Because it's one thing to be a and I'm not even taking
Wow.
away. No, but I'm saying, well, I know, but since 2016, we found out that's not true. I know, because there's been people that have carried that through the last 8 years. No matter how good things were for them inherently, they're still like, it's a fucking, yeah. I do not understand at all.
sorry, why am I still? Oh, I
So
prioritized. Oh shit. Go to sleep, me. Fuck.
go to sleep, ho. Go to sleep, ho.
4 a.m. Well, that's
No,
actually
it's
pretty
3 a.m.
typical.
I must be lonely. But I don't know. I definitely didn't. I spoke with my song choices a lot today.
Well, like what?
War Pigs by Black Sabbath.
Good one.
Cult of Personality,
Right.
Living Color. Although
Right on.
it's also the lead singer's birthday.
Oof.
That's just your cover
Uh,
story, though.
oh, I know. It's same for Bad Religion, 21st Century Digital Boy.
Yeah.
I did not. If you read between the lines of what I was saying all day at work, I laid it in pretty thick. Under the guise of it being Wednesday, and that's when I do heavy, like not true like 100% metal, but metal tangentially kinda.
Yeah, okay, we're building our last pod. 14 uranium, 60 steel, 3 advanced components. We actually have the advanced components. We should be able to take off, actually, like right at the end. We don't even have to
Cool.
wait.
At the end of this episode?
At the end of the reactor raids, I mean.
Oh, okay. If we have enough, do we have enough things now?
We have enough pods,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, this last pod is the last one we need for the current survivors. If somebody conveniently would die, then we wouldn't need it, but we'll build it under the assumption
So
that
as
won't
of right
happen.
now, we have a bunch of Argonians
Yeah, as of right now, we can bring everybody but one out of the colony.
until that last one gets drafted. Okay. Huh. Well, I guess my lizard grandma's coming with. We don't have to. We don't got to feel bad about leaving one of the Argonians behind. It's a little bit of an awkward spot to be in, of course. Of like, we can't we can't save all of you, and we know what's about to happen. Although that's a little weird though now, since we've realized the time travel implications aren't what they were previously, and that this is the future of humanity's die-off.
There'll be big impactors in the future, too.
Right.
Salute
We're
2
not.
Electric Boogaloo, which would be a great episode name for this title if I was not doing numbers.
I mean, you could do that as the final. I mean, I guess we're gonna leave well before the crater hits. If we were not
Yeah.
worried about episode count, we could like. Does anything happen when the planet killer comes, or is it?
I don't know. I assume the game just ends. It's just probably like usually like RimWorld doesn't have cutscenes, right? So like when we start the ship and leave, the screen will just fade out and it'll like play a scroll. It's like, oh, you escaped. So I'm assuming it's the same sort of thing where the screen will fade out and it'll be like, you all fucking died, idiots.
Like game over or something.
Yeah. There won't be like some dramatic cutscene, but I mean, this was always designed, of course, where we would never really be pressured by the asteroid. It was just fun flavor, but
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, I think it was set for like 15 years originally or whatever, and we've got 7 left, so. Or maybe 25 years and we got 7 left? I don't know. How long have we been here?
We
I
have
think it's
not been here.
25.
No way.
I'm just looking at the date in game, and I don't know if how that works. We're on day
My-
There's gotta be
570.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
fucking
that's like
12. That's not
7,
12 or
8.
whatever years.
Yeah, that 570
15.
570 would be less than 2 years real life, and then an in-game year is only 4 months instead of 12, so you just multiply by 3, and then you're looking at 7-ish.
So we were here
Close
for.
to 8.
We came in with 14 years.
14 or 15. Yeah.
Somehow we knew we had 14 years to escape this asteroid.
We saw it on the way in. The time stream.
That's how it works. Yes.
Yeah. I don't even remember. We just did
Holy
like
shit,
a
I had a
fucking
rival.
rope effect, I think. Yeah.
Had keyword.
Who was it?
Yeah. Chuck Cook. CHAKUK. Had no idea.
It's like
Wait, I
I
don't
feel
even see it.
I feel so much pity for you. I don't even know you exist.
Yeah.
I've never seen that show, so I don't know the exact line. Or I
Basically,
don't even think about you, something like that.
Yeah. I pity you or something. I feel so bad for you.
I don't even think about you.
Mm-hmm.
We can't all be Dom Draper in an elevator.
I don't remember if we had a chance to talk about Dragon Ball Daima, Eric. Did we?
Yes, you guys have.
Like recently?
Yes.
Not recently.
I talked
no.
about it with you, Garrett, but I don't think.
Oh,
Eric
was Eric
was
not
there.
here when we talked about episode 3 in the bar fight?
Yeah, I think Dragon Ball Daima is fucking fantastic.
Oh wow.
After episode
Okay.
3, I'm completely sold.
I have not seen 3, so just
It's so
keep
fucking good.
spoils to a minimum.
That's all I'll say. Go watch episode 3.
Okay.
So there's gonna be fighting in your dragon.
No.
I ruined
So
it.
eventually you might
That's a
have
first.
fighting in this fighting show, right? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, we
Um,
found more fossils up north randomly. When did that happen?
Why
I
do we just
really
now
hate that
finding
guy.
Yeah, what are the odds of
we hate
that?
that popo?
Finding nothing for 70 episodes and then finding fossils in the space of like 5 twice.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just an embarrassment of riches that you don't know what to do with.
We can take how
Or
much
seemingly have
storage
no
room?
purpose at all. Yeah.
If we can find an iguanodon fossil, we can that was the first, or what was iguanodon the first dinosaur in space? Or was
Ooh,
it was a hadrosaur
It was
of some sort.
Maiasaura, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Maya, okay.
I think it was Maiasaura as the first dinosaur in space.
Okay, so we need to find a Maiasaura to make it, to reaffirm it being the first
Yeah,
dino in
I don't know if that's
space.
in game.
Probably
The
not.
first
Well,
with Iguanodon.
Maiasaurs are in game.
Oh, Maiasaurs are?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first with Iguanodon is that it's one of the 3 initial dinosaurs used to define what a dinosaur is.
Right, one of the ones that Mary found along the
Yeah.
European or the English seashore.
Iggy, Megalosaurus, and Hylaeosaurus. I think Hylaeosaurus feels ripped off in that it gets no credit for nothing ever. Nobody cares about it. It's like one of the OG3, and like nobody knows who it is. Just some fucking European notosaur, nobody cares. Everybody knows who Polacanthus is. Nobody knows who Allosaurus is. What the fuck?
We know who Polacanthus is.
Yeah,
It's a
that's what I'm
fucking
saying. People,
snake.
Polacanthus is popular. Not even. It's
Oh,
not even the OG. It's some fucking pretender that showed up later. Discovery-wise, I don't know which one predates the other. Like timeline-wise.
Yeah. Oh. You would know before I would. But I do know what I did last night, and that is when after I consumed the things, which was also weirdly paced, because it was like, my buddy's like, well, have one, and then give it a couple hours to see how you're feeling before you try another one. And like I got through that time and like I just wasn't feeling like I thought, so I had another one. Or I had another half of one. And then then it got a couple hours later where I was actually looking to start winding down the night, and I'm like, I'm still not like I should probably go for another one, right? Like I'm just not
Oh
feeling it.
boy.
That no, it was fine. In fact, I wish I would have slept more. I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't help me zonk out harder, but whatever. Because I did make the mistake of thinking like I'm probably good now after I've had this much. I mean, all hours apart each time, but still like compounded enough. But I made the mistake of looking at my phone and doom scrolling a bit, and I did let some of the anxiety keep me up for like an hour. But I did finally finish season 1 of Prehistoric Planet
Cool.
after all this time. Like, it just seemed like the perfect thing to do. It's like I'm gonna try and ignore my phone and ignore the TV and everything like that. So I'm just gonna go stream this show that I've been needing to watch for 2 years, almost 3 years now.
What'd you think?
Admit, first seasons. I mean, it's solid. It's a true worthy successor of Walking with Dinosaurs. You know, I liked all the little bits. They didn't have like it felt like something that would have been fucking amazing to watch as a kid
Oh,
on
yeah.
Wild Discovery back when we were in our youth.
Yeah,
As
it definitely like about the spectacle with Prehistoric Planet.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like it wasn't a full episode of a throughput of like following one creature. So like
Yeah,
it jumped from like it felt like like I said, an old Wild Discoveries thing where it's like we're just gonna jump around to different segments of life. The way I've seen parts of Blue Planet and uh, Life on Our Planet, ones like that, and they all feel the same kind of thing. It's like here's you know a few different segments throughout an entire show, showcasing a few things here and blah blah blah. And that's fine. It's also easier because you don't have to make a narrative fit the reasoning for how you're going to show all these different things throughout an entire. Besides, here's things from the coast, here's things from the swamp,
yeah,
and which is all fine.
yeah. It's there's definitely like a few aspects of it that are like, how do we make this visually appealing and work without making too much work for ourselves? Like it's all late Cretaceous because essentially the late Cretaceous plants are the same as things you can find nowadays. You just need to find, the right area that with the right mixture of plants to
Right.
represent that. And if they went earlier, it would have caused way more issues because like Jurassic flora is nothing like modern day plant distributions. Like you're not going to find anywhere on the planet that like has a distribution of plants that is equivalent to what you'd find in the Jurassic. Like you could find plants today that were around in the Jurassic, but just the biomes are different.
Yep.
And that's not true for the Cretaceous. Like
Things have
angiosperms
mostly
exist. Yeah.
gotten to a
Like there's nowhere you can go on Earth to film like a cycad ginkgo fern forest thing. Like that's
which
just,
is a damn shame because it probably looked really cool.
yeah.
Compared to what we're used to.
I wonder to what degree you could like recreate a Jurassic biome artificially just by selecting the right plants to put together. But I mean, they're
Right.
obviously all not quite the same plants and stuff too. So
Oh, there it is.
okay, well
Craig.
the mechs spawn down there on top of them, 3 scythers.
Oh, nice. Oh,
They
but it's
have
only
no
just
rocket
3
launchers
scythe.
either.
Oh, so actually those scythers
Ooh.
might do some damage.
This is actually going to be
Oh,
an interesting
also, yeah.
fucking duel.
Ooh boy.
So, come on, friendly or like errant fire. You should probably consider. Should we consider
Damn,
sending
it's an
a
EMP
somebody?
launcher. I was hoping it was a fucking fire. I think we just form up in a kill box and
Oh, I mean,
or
but what
not
if
even.
somebody
We just
could?
see what happens.
Yeah, but sniping a Boomosaurolophus if they don't come after us right away.
It's the problem is we don't have much space to get out there and snipe it safely.
Like from here, you don't think from the top of this column you could hit a Booma?
I mean, you could hit it, yeah, but I'm thinking more in the sense of like outranging these guys safely. I don't think it's worth
I'm
sending
not
someone
trying
out
to.
there. I think it's too risky. I think we just let it play out. I think this will take care of itself mostly. We'll have to kill like a couple
What?
of dudes or something maybe.
I think it'll be more than that. But what has higher range? This charge lance or a AR?
Charge lance is probably about equivalent. Charge lance is the longest range charge weapon, but charge weapons take a penalty to their range. We can go to the weapons tab and just find this out. Cooldown. This is range, right? Yeah. So an assault rifle is range 16.5, and a charge lance is range. Wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. Charge lance is range 29.9. Assault rifle is 30.9, so marginally further with an assault rifle.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
I mean, I'm willing to risk myself to pull. Oh no!
Oh, one of them. Fuck. Oh, they actually aggroed the Boomosaurolophus.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
They went Manhunter.
That's everything worked out better than expected.
Yeah, that's unexpected for them to cause them to go Manhunter in the crossfire. This is incredible.
And one of them is chasing the Scyther.
I think that one might just be fleeing. Now they're all on fire. Wow, they actually did tear the mechs up more than I expected.
Yeah.
The other mech's on the way in.
I underestimated. I guess they did have a decent amount of firearms and stuff there.
Yep.
Yeah, this Scyther is just gonna fucking die on traps.
One of the mechs also bailed. So
yeah,
if all three had gone in there, maybe it would have.
I also think the Scyther might have been teaming up on one of the fucking Boomosaurolophuses because that's what it looked like. Yeah, it did.
Oh.
So they aggroed the Boomas in the middle, and so the mech saw them also as an enemy. So.
Damn it! They're leaving before the fire can fuck them up.
Yeah, I think once they put themselves out, they decided it was time to go. So.
Fuck.
Oh well. Pause here for a second.
What's per Geo? I'm just gonna undraft them because holy shit, they've just been standing drafted.
Oh, weird. No, I drafted them because I thought people were coming in, but.
Oh, okay. But he's just standing up by the. He was just standing up by the entrance to the storage.
Yeah, I drafted him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Final cryopod is being made at this moment too, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna draft my group up, and if they decide to like mill around here, I'm probably just gonna leash the pack on them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll
oh, shit.
It'll save us turret ammo.
Oh my god, dude.
Again, Erica's outside.
Is he outside somewhere dangerous?
He's outside working on the traps.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Fucking run.
Fucking go, you goddamn idiot. My god.
Out there in your dinosaur onesie, working on traps.
La-dee-dee.
See, it's that damn Eric. That's the one who brought the kitty litter.
All right, I'm just straight up intercepting because this is fine.
Okay.
Get them, boys.
Ooh, Knuckles getting fucked up.
Okay, you're naked. You should probably go inside. I can't move them.
And we have a Yudi down.
There they go.
Call him off.
Alright, how bad did Knuckles' naked lizard body take it?
We have a Yudi dying in 3 hours. If somebody wants to tend that out of your crew, Jesse.
Yeah, okay. I think green is medic.
Yeah.
Yes. Good call. That is 5. Yeah, 5 got
12.
chewed the fuck up.
Oh, right.
10-5 without medicine.
My 2 is also hurt a little bit.
Yeah, but mobile, right? So hopefully that'll take care of itself, basically.
Mm.
I think that was worth it. Marginal. Could have been done better, maybe. I expected the animals to swarm a bit better than they did, but I kind of all gang banged the one in the front while they got fired at by 6 dudes in the back with bows.
And they are.
Yeah.
One Boomosaurolopus all by itself.
Oh, the one surviving wild one? Oh, no, there's two.
Yeah.
There's two. There's one up north that ran away and the one down
Oh,
south.
that's right.
still.
That's right. Okay.
They can meet back up.
Hopefully.
Female and male. It's even a breeding pair, so they could even meet back up in like Texas or something and be fine.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right. 0.8 hours. 0.7 hours. 6.
Oh shit! Really?
5. 4. 3. 2.
4, 3, or 3, 2,
0.
1.
5.5.
All right. Everybody pile in. Pick a pod and jump in.
We're not gonna stock it. We're just going.
Yep. It's cryo, man. You just jump in.
Knuckles is in the hospital.
Yeah, fuck him. He's going into cryo.
Well,
Nothing bad ever
let him
happens
get-
in cryo. Look at alien movies.
Right? You know better than any of us.
Okay, yeah. Somebody maybe should tend him though. Okay, he's
Somebody
being
is tending
tended.
him.
It's fine.
I said he would. I thought I said he was, but yeah, we let him get finished here. Let's let him not.
All right, I'm going in.
Danger.
I'm getting in the pod. Bye.
You were supposed to be the last one into that.
Nope, I'm the
fucking
first
pod.
one in. I don't have a res anymore. I'm getting in the ship where it's safe. I don't know what happened to it.
I can only go here. It won't let me get. Are people in these things?
The ones that look different do have people in them already. You should be able to enter. Oh, cannot. No path. Oh, hold on. We got to take apart this wall section.
You motherfucker! And everybody, half the poem are piled in, so motherfuckers can't get in.
I have everybody in.
So who's gonna deconstruct that?
Anybody can deconstruct.
Okay. All our poor dinosaurs.
I know.
You're gonna take the pod right next to my wife?
Hold on.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Erickson, am I the only one that's not asleep? Oh no, somebody else isn't.
We have
Who
3
else we
pods open. Nexus is still running around.
Oh, Dreams. Dreams is getting drunk.
Yeah, Dreams is up, Nexus is up, and you're still up.
What the hell? Alright.
Get in the ship.
Yeah, Nexus wasn't.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, that should be all my guys.
Well, Dreams was my charge. Although we're just we're leaving all this gear, all these dinosaurs, leaving it just all behind.
Yep. We leave it here for the next generation or something.
Dreams of Honey and Gold is the last one.
All right. We've done it.
She was so sad to leave it all
Ready
behind.
for launch. Click on. What do I click on? Launch ship on the
sleeping.
computer core in the back. That's where you start it. Launching to space.
okay.
Let's get out of here. Or is this
Who's
conceptually
pro-
a time machine? Maybe I don't know.
It-
Did we ever
with
decide canonically?
I would say Time Machine does make more sense now if you go with the idea that
That we're in the future.
it teleports, not that we cryo sleep through the asteroid, because the cryo caskets would just be destroyed. That's not a viable option.
Okay. We got the
Screen
glaring
burn
white.
white?
Yeah, I wonder is the pop up in credits. There they are. There we go.
Desync.
You've,
That's
you've launched the ship. These colonists escaped. Daisuke, Aoji, Da,
Wouldn't have it any
eats,
other way.
loves, kills. Jesse, Mashinto, green venom tongue, walks lonely steps, knuckle bones, and it disappeared. I can't see it anymore. Fuck, it's gone. Why?
Yay!
Can I
Was
get
it
that
scrolling, or
back?
did it give you that wall of text?
It was a wall of text that was just sitting there. It's just gone.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
well,
we
you
can
have to
see it
pause
on
it
the-
to see it. I don't think I got to see who died either. I don't think it was
Oh,
visible
people
on
can die in
screen.
cryo?
No. Who like every colonist you have had an entire run will be listed. So you'll
Oh,
see
okay.
everybody who's died during the run. Maybe it was on
So-
screen, maybe it wasn't.
So at
Don't
least
know.
somebody was going to remember Eric's wife.
Yeah.
Glad they thought of that.
All right. Well,
Yep.
let's make sure the animals are able to just go wander the world. We'll unrestrict all the animals. Let them have free reign of the base and the world. And
If they dodge the asteroid, they can evolve to take our place.
MOBA.
yeah,
All our trained Deinonychus and Rexes.
this is
and...
just symbolic. Now that would be a cool concept for a sequel series, Dinosauroids, where we play the animals from this run that have evolved and taken over.
Like everything's run down and beaten up.
We have to remember
Like
some
Lost
of-
World.
I don't know how to even go about. Like, I mean, you can just do it with Argonians, but that feels like it'd
Yeah.
be lame. Just,
That's exactly what you do. Is you just do Argonians and you have them like have names like
Peaky and
no, after the descendants of these ones, you'd have like Roxon and Ragnarsson, Baragonson.
oh yeah,
Kiwison.
we do that's good. Yeah. All right. Well, there it is. They're all sleeping as if it's another day. We never got to see what our fossils would have been. That's okay. We know they're just little slabs of rock with pretty fossil designs on them. Okay, well,
Okay.
that'll be it for this series. Perhaps we'll do another one someday, but
Hope so.
not right now.
It is all gone, so I think the teleporter into the future thing makes most sense with it all be going.
Yeah,
If
it's,
it was
it's a
just a rock-
DeLorean, not H.G. Wells.
oh,
Time
the
machine.
machines are here.
Oh no!
Honestly though, let's see what they get.
Ooh,
I think if we sent the entire herd of animals like out there. I think
Oh
they could
yeah,
take-
no, animals can take them, but the animals ain't gonna
We're just
care. It's not gonna be a problem for them.
no.
I mean, really,
All
like
right.
any ship capable of FTL would probably also technically be capable of some form of time travel, if only in like a weird sense or one direction or something. Because time breaks down once you exceed the speed of light. Like a photon traveling at the speed of light does not experience time. So if you go faster, you're like experiencing inverse time. It's fucking, the physics gets weird. But that's why you use warp bubbles, because then you're not actually going faster than the speed of light. You're warping space-time faster than the speed of light, which doesn't count. Like cheating. Perfect. Anyway, yeah, read the Wikipedia article for Alcubierre warp drives. All right.
Oh,
See
there you go on
everybody,
our
see everybody later.
super anticlimactic ending.